Okay, so thanks. Yeah, I'm Andrew Russell-Day, and I lead the health and safety for Amazon across the UK and EU on our construction projects. And as a health and safety manager, mental health and well-being isn't the normal domain. We're usually far more concentrating on slips, trips, falls from height, all those kind of physical risks to health. But when we look at the stats in our industry, we have the highest suicide rate of any sector in the UK, and that's mapped across other regions globally as well. And we're losing almost 2 people a day to suicide in our industry. And we're an industry where at any one time, a third of our workforce is suffering with stress, anxiety, or feeling overwhelmed. And that has an impact on the health and safety at our work. Mental health relates to the physical health, and it relates to incidents and accidents that we have on site. But if you tie that statistic into the fact that we also have the highest rate of self-employed people of any sector in the UK at 42%, that's almost 800,000 people. And at no time during either their formal education or through their apprenticeships do they have any training in financial well-being. So they come into a role, if you're, and let's compare 2 people side by side. When I come into a role and I've always worked PAYE, I don't have to consider how I pay my tax, how I get paid when I'm on holiday or when I'm off sick. I don't have to worry about my pension. That's all being paid. When you're self-employed, that you've got to cover that, but that's not talked about. That's not discussed. And if you look at the problems that leaves for those people, and we know that financial well-being is a leading cause of poor mental health outcomes. We need to provide better education to these people from the get-go. We talk about the suicide rates quite a lot when we discuss it, but the more important fact for me is from stopping people ever going down that road where it's potentially going to lead. So let's focus on this third of people that are suffering from stress and anxiety consistently on my sites, and find ways to support them in managing their mental health through managing their financial well-being.